Hey everybody, it's me, Angie. Hope everybody's doing okay today. It's Sunday. My daughter has gotten me out of the house to take a little ride I've been cooped up in the house for several days and it's a pretty day. So we decided to get out and ride around and show you all some scenes. Now this is a college in our small town, Colin Community College. It's a 2-year college. Actually, my daughter went here for 2 years and then went on to the University of Southern Mississippi for 2 years and got her degree in business. My son didn't go to this college when he got out of high school. He went straight on to Ole Miss, which is in Oxford, Mississippi. Now this is, to be such a small town that we live in, to have a community college here is just unusual, but we enjoy it. It has a lot of benefits. Slow down a little bit. My daughter has a lead foot like her dad. She likes to go fast like the NASCAR, but I want y'all to get a good view of it. Now, are you going to cut down that road on the right here, or are you going to go over the bridge? Alright, we're going to go over this bridge. Over the years, they've improved this bridge. It hadn't always been this nice. Some apartments over there. I think these are apartments here in this White House that college students live in. Tyler, you're going to have to slow down a little bit. And to be able to go to I think we're going to go by the park up here. This road leads to our new park that we have. Which I haven't been able to enjoy this park because with my disability, they built it after I became disabled, so I hadn't been able to come up here and enjoy it. They have birthday parties and things like that. This is the doctor's office of the only doctor that we have in our little town. This office right here. Yep, this used to be the water department years ago. Now this is our little park, and you can walk around it. They got the little where you can get exercise and walk. There's a little ice cream place. It's called Park Place, or is it? Yeah, it's called Park Place Ice Cream. This is a barbecue place. Used to be the liquor store when I was younger. Now this is Copaiba Bank. Now this is the bank that I used to work when I talk about my other videos, but this is not the branch. I actually worked at like the next town over, like 11 miles. We're going down another street. These are just kind of like the back roads behind the main street of our little town. You can tell it's real bumpy. Our roads aren't that great. coming up on the library. This is the new police station that they're building. They're not quite finished with it. I'll show you the one that they're using now if I can remember. That used to be a hair place. This is the Weston Public Library. Go up a little bit, Tay. Am I getting the whole? I don't think I'm getting. They're ready for fall, it looks like. Excuse the camera person. I'm not too good with cameras. I'm gonna let my daughter get her head out of the way, and I'm gonna flash it over here to our city hall. This is our city hall building. It's only going to take about 5 minutes to show our whole town because it's not very big at all. I hope I didn't mess that library building up too bad showing y'all all the footage. Trying to get some footage of it. There's the front of the bank. This is a little shop, another time, another place. It's a church. People trying to get in and out at the Dollar General. This is a Carpenter Shop where they make cabinets for new homes. Of course, everybody knows what a Dollar General is. We have the trust store. This place right here is where they sell antiques and stuff. Now, this is the Ace Hardware. Right here on this corner used to be a place, a restaurant called the Bell Ringer. And when I was younger, we used to go there and eat hamburgers and get drinks and, you know, things like that. And the hamburgers were like 55 cents to get a burger and maybe 25 cents for a drink. And over here, I know I was talking to you all about a haircut the other day. And this is the building where the young lady that cuts my hair, where she works. This is a picture of the Bell Ringer, the restaurant that I was talking to you about. That building, that used to be the restaurant that was there, but now it's part of the Ace Hardware store. Now we're gonna turn back. I want to go over to the other two schools. This is Milltown Mall. This is an antique mall where you go in and of course you can buy a lot of goodies. I'd love to come up here and shop again, but it's hard for me to get in and out of this place with my wheelchair or scooter because they have things so close together, and they do have things upstairs, so it's really a lot of things. Maybe I'll go in there and film one day, I don't know. No, that was in Hazelhurst. That's the... All right, go on down and let's see. Now, what I want to tell you all, now right over there beside the, over here is a service station, you know, where you can pick up and they have a lot of seafood that they sell there during the summertime. But right next to it is our latest police station, and they're moving over there where they're building that new building. See, that's the police station. Wesson's finest, I guess you could say. This right here used to be a service station when I grew up. Mr. Furr used to run this service station, and he ran it up until about 5 years ago. And he was an older man, but that was the main place to get gas when I was growing up. Now we're pulling into the post office. Over here is a dental office. Put down by the right here so we go to shopping mart. Actually, this road that we're on now is actually the main road of our small town, but that road we were on where it was Highway 51. But this is actually what they call the main road of our little town, which is not very big at all. We're coming up on the place where everybody gets their gas, and when they have to run uptown to get something, they come here. They have a place where they, of course, have food. They cook chicken and fish, and you can see right now that's the gathering place, and $3.19 for gas now. We're going over the railroad track. You want to go to the old school or the? Oh, okay. We're going over to the high school where I attended. My son and daughter both graduated from this school. I graduated in 1985. My son graduated in 2009. My daughter graduated in 2013. Oh, I want to ride down that road where Mama and Papa lived. I want to show them that. I have traveled this road many a day with my children being in school. Alright, this is the gym. This is Cobra Country. Back behind this wood and bush is the cemetery. I think the gate's locked, or we would ride through there. I'll show y'all something else up here. I just remembered when we get up here. Now this is Miss Nina's School of Dance. And she's been teaching dance for over 30 years. And my daughter took dance up until the 7th grade. And she made a decision just to play sports. But they have a dance recital every year in May. She's going gonna cut down this road up here, and I'm gonna show you where I grew up, where my grandparents lived. Now this is the corner of Short and Cotton. Right here, this house. Slow down. Now that house right there, that brick home, the lady that cleans my house that I talk about, that's my cousin, she grew up there. That's where her parents, pull on in. That's where her parents lived for many years. So I would cross this street right here because this was my grandparents' home. I spent many a night in that house. I lived with them for years. And I would cross this street to go over to this house to visit with my cousin, who we've been real close for years. Of course, everyone's passed away now, and no one that I know, I don't know anyone that lives on this street anymore. But I used to could name everybody that lived in this little, on this little street. You going to the old school now? All right, we're going to show you another little place that we have here in our town. They call it the old school, and you'll know why as soon as we get there. Now they have, at this school that we're visiting to show you, they have proms and weddings, wedding receptions, any kind of event that our town wants to have. Like when we have Founders Day or the flea market, they'll have a dance here. They're gonna probably tag me. I didn't even realize the radio was on. You're not supposed to have any music or anything. Oh. You can't drive in front of it. Let your window down and hold this camera out. All right, this is the old school, and I think my daughter and them had their prom here when I think it was her senior prom, and it's real nice on the inside. They've changed it up a lot. They do have a write-up over here about it and the history of it, but I'm ashamed to say I don't really know all the details about it. But I do know that my mother went to school here. It's been here, my goodness, my mom was born in 1941, so it was here in the 50s and 60s, I know. I think you can go out that side. Cousin of mine used to live in that this house here in front of the old school. Right there.
Gates open in the cemetery.
Yeah, let's ride through there if we can get through there. We see now that the gate's open in the cemetery. Can we get through there?
Mm-hmm.
going right through the cemetery, and I'm going to end this video. It's going to be part 1 because it's already been 20-something minutes. Cemetery. We used to walk over here from my grandparents' house, and it would be about starting from their house and walking through the cemetery all the way in front of the school that you just saw where my children went to school and I went to school. I think it's about 3 miles circle. And we used to walk that every day with my grandmother when I was growing up. We're back around here to the school. Alright guys, I'm going to end this video right here, and we'll decide if we want to show y'all other things or not. But remember, like, subscribe, comment, share my videos. Thank you. See you later, neighbors.